Monday of the 25th week of Ordinary Time. The Light Upon the Lampstand. Beacons in the middle of the world. It is a truth of our faith that Christ's message has not been spread by human means, but under the impulse of divine grace. However, it is also true that a meaningful and lasting apostolate needs to be founded on people who embody the human virtues. Otherwise, people would be repulsed by the disparity between what Christians practice and what Christians preach. The Second Vatican Council has declared on this regard, one of the greatest errors of our time is the dichotomy between the faith which many profess and the practice of their daily lives. The Christian who shirks his temporal duties shirks his duties towards his neighbor, neglects God himself, and endangers his eternal salvation. Let Christians follow the example of Christ, who worked as a craftsman. Let them be proud of the opportunity to carry out their earthly activity in such a way as to integrate human, domestic, professional, scientific, and technological enterprises with religious values under whose supreme direction all things are ordered to the glory of God. Whatever one's profession or occupation may be, the more expertise we acquire, the more we will be respected by our colleagues and companions. This professional standing is of such vital importance that a good Christian should not conceal his high competence and should not avoid the recognition which is his due. For those who are determined to live their Christian vocation seriously, work is a paramount obligation. Therefore, the well-respected doctor will not abandon his efforts to keep abreast of new scientific and clinical developments. The good teacher will be sure to periodically revise his teachings and materials. He cannot become satisfied with repeating the same old lectures year after year. Our competence and our unity of life will be a beacon that sheds its light on colleagues, friends, and perhaps our whole community. Then Christian charity will be visible from a distance with the light of sound doctrine illuminating everyone's way. The sanctification of ordinary work, as it were, is the hinge of true spirituality for people who, like us, have decided to come close to God while being at the same time fully involved in temporal affairs. St. Paul exhorted the first Christians at Philippi to be faithful in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world. Their heroic example drew so many people to the faith that an early Christian writer concluded, what the soul is for the body, the Christians are in the midst of the world. If we are to bring the light of Christ to all, together with the supernatural means, we have to practice the human virtues and the social graces. Many people practice good manners only because they make business dealings run more smoothly. For us Christians, they also have to be the fruit of charity, external manifestations of a genuine interest in other people. This conduct is another aspect of the divine light we must carry with us and transmit to others. We have many opportunities to live these social graces with the people whom God has put by our side.